out there, it's your girl Charnel DeVay coming with another video. This is somewhat of a follow-up, but it should have been the previous video to my silk press. I should have done this one first. This is actually the process and the products that I use for my silk press. Please excuse my hair. It's been a very long work day. Last night I blow dried it and tried to wrap it up, but it was just a mess. Mommies to be. What can you say? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. So today I'm going to go forward with doing my silk press, and what I use is I use the Monoi oil by Carol's Daughter. A very large percent of the time I use a small amount of this, and then I use Silk Elements, their gloss, but very small amounts. You don't want to put too much product in your hair. The more product you use, the heavier the hair, and you lose the luster and that shine and bounce that everyone desires from a silk press. So what I do now is my hair is divided into 3. I do that because it's more manageable for me. Some people divide their hair into 4. It's your preference. I have my flat iron, which is a GVP flat iron. It's a comparable flat iron to Chi. I did get this from Sally Beauty Supply Store, so at your local Sally's you can purchase the same exact flat iron. When I brought it, it came with a set, so it had a smaller travel size version as well. That came along with it. I have my flat iron set to about 375. I try my best not to go too crazy with the heat, just because I don't want to put unnecessary heat and unnecessary damage to my hair. But this flat iron does go up to 450 if necessary, but it's never really necessary. So be mindful of that. Know what your hair texture can hold, and also realize how much damage you're doing to your hair by having it up so high. So I'm going to go ahead and go through in small 1/2 inch sections from the back of from the nape of my neck, up until about the midsection, so the crown of my head, and I'll be doing that in those 1/2 inch sections, parting my hair from side to side, and that way as I'm going through I have consistency. Try your best not to use bigger chunks here, smaller chunks there. You want it to be unified and come out together. Right now my hair has just been stretched and blow dried, so it's not like the best texture, but you know, like I said, I'm a mommy to be. I just do what I have to do to try and get through the day. It's been a very long day. I've been at work all day. So this is part 1 of my silk press review. Divide the hair up, get your products ready, use as minimal amount of your oils as you can because you don't want your hair to be heavy. I do use, when I blow dry my hair, the comb attachment. It definitely helps out with getting the hair nice and straight and getting your roots straight as well. I'm pretty sure this is like a Gold Rush blow dryer. It gets really hot, so that's another part of the reason I don't turn my flat iron up really high. This is going to be a pretty long video, but it's also going to be very detailed. Stay tuned and I will come back and show you guys me in the process. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, so I know I look crazy. Partially finished with my silk press. I usually go for like a really straight look, and I just let my hair naturally do whatever type of bump it wants to do. But tonight I decided to actually put a little bit of a bump on it myself. So I'm just going to show you. I take very small sections, about 1/2 inch or so, maybe even smaller than that. I go ahead and do that. And because at the very beginning of my process I put whatever product I'm going to use on my hair, so I'm not constantly adding in more and more product as I go along, because like I said earlier, we don't want to make the hair heavy. So take the small piece that I just parted out and make sure we're not overdoing pieces that were already completed, because we don't want to damage our hair. So we're just going to take this small piece here, get our flat iron, excuse the baby bump, And we're going to get in as close to the scalp as possible. Tap it a few times and bring it down to the very end. And that's it. I only like to go over the hair once or twice because, again, the whole purpose of a silk press or doing your hair in this way is to avoid extra damage. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up so you can see nice and shiny, light, it's movement. It's everything that you want from straightening your hair. Excuse me. So that small piece was done. Now I'm going to take the front piece and repeat the same steps. So we're going to go ahead, have that parted off, comb through it, grab our flat iron, get the roots, and smooth it over. Trying to not do the pass only like once or twice. Now, I did it again just because I didn't like the way my hair was standing up. But then I just comb it all down, and voila. Bring it back up so you can see. And remember, I do not have a relaxer. It's been months. I'm 7.5 months pregnant, so it's been a very long time since I've had a relaxer. And you can get relaxers when you're pregnant. The only thing is your hormones can keep the relaxer from taking in the way that you want it to take, so you may not get the desired look that you want. This is a happy alternative to getting that light hair, and my hair is very, very thick. So to get the light flowing hair that you want, you desire, this is an awesome alternative to that. So I'm just about finished. I'm going to continue this process, and I will come back when I'm at the very end. So this side is basically done. Remember, I had my hair divided into 3 parts just because that's, to me, is more manageable. I'm going to start now from my ear and work back towards the middle, and then I'll be all done, and I'll get to doobie wrapping. All right, be right back. All right, guys, we're here in the final phases of my silk press. I got about 2 pieces left. So again, we go in, tap, tap, and pull. I am putting a little bit of a bend on it. The pageant in me just loves big hair. So tap, tap, pull, bring it on down. All right, so nice, big, light, fluffy hair. This last piece here, we're going to go in the opposite direction. And we're going to tap, tap, pull. Okay. Even though it's straight, I want it to be super duper straight. No over doing it though, guys. Tap, tap, pull. And that piece is super big, but that's all the volume that I always want right at those last couple of pieces on the top. Now, my hair is basically done. What I'm going to do next is just run through, and let's put the flat iron down before I burn myself. We all know I'm a klutz. So, my hair is done. The press is done. Take a rat tail, small tooth comb, go through those little pieces there. Then I take my wide tooth comb, sound effects, and I go through all of my hair. Like I've stated, I usually go for like a super straight look, but I wanted something different, a little bit of extra body. So when I go to wrap my hair, it will still contain some of that body, some of that extra oomph, you know. So here it is, my completed silk press, blow dried, stretched, rested, and then I went in and I did a thorough press. Now, some people go and they wrap their hair up and they put a plastic bag or, you know, a shower cap on their head, and then they sit under the dryer. You can go ahead and do that step if you like, but I am going to bed, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my lovely fluffy hair here. And I'm going to wrap it, and I'm going to put my scarf on, and I'm going to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Remember, tap, tap, pull. Enjoy, love your hair, treat your hair, you know, like it's one of the family. Love it. Be friends with your hair. All right, I'm so tired, so my jokes are coming out of me, and that's usually when it's a good sign to go to bed. So, peace, love. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Charnel Dive, over and out.